is time to bend the knee for the Queen of House Rose, Raychell Rose.
Yeah, Raychell Rose, former DPW Women's World Champion, former champion every single place that she has been. And Raychell Rose is looking to walk out with championship gold here tonight. But Raychell Rose has a hell of a challenge in Danny O'Ryan.
Absolutely. Roxy Castillo out with Raychell Rose. Roxy Castillo, a manager of champions, has managed many a Pure Prestige champion, going back to the longest reigning Pure Prestige champion in the Limitless one, Keith Lee.
Raychell, no slouch to making waves and making history. Remember, she captured the Inspire Pro champion in Inspire's very first casket match, putting away Teflon John to become champion, and held that title for well over 8 months.
Absolutely, and now we await the arrival of the champion.
Oh my God, I hate this every time.
I know you do. I know you do. Representing Culture Shock.
Oh my God.
The current Pure Prestige champion.
Remind me to go throw up in the back.
Did you eat that pretzel?
But alas, making his way,
the Starbender, Danny O'Ryan.
Danny O'Ryan, the Beyonder. You can't teach that. And of course, unfortunately, the man responsible for retiring T. Ray Watford last year. And that's who he captured just the hearts of many and just broke them. He would then capture the Pure Prestige Championship from Dimitri Alexandrov, who's in action later on tonight. The man has had bangers, I can't deny that. You can't deny it either. He had match of the year contingency with Yuya Uemura, Shimbashi. Kid has a bright future. I just hate him. I just hate him, Stu.
You're absolutely right. Every match Danny O'Ryan's had in recent months has been an absolute banger. Taking on some of the best that Inspire AD management can put in front of him. As mentioned, member of Culture Shock. And this crowd letting Danny O'Ryan know exactly how they feel.
Introducing first, the challenger. Direct from the throne room, she is the Queen of House Rose, and she demands that you bend the knee. Raychell Rose! And the champion, representing Culture Shock from Tinder.com, you can't deny Danny O'Ryan!
This crowd voicing who they are supporting. As we mentioned, Roxy Castillo out here with Raychell Rose. As our referee displays the title.
We're about to get set for our second championship matchup of the evening. Danny O'Ryan defending the Pure Prestige Championship tonight against the Queen of House Rose, Raychell Rose. The bell sounds, and we're officially underway. You know, gentlemen, before I took my 14-hour flight from Tokyo, Japan to the state of Texas, I had a conversation with the aforementioned New Japan Pro Wrestling star Yuya Uemura. I told him I was coming right here to Austin for Inspire AD, and he named Danny O'Ryan as the hardest hitting wrestler that he has faced off against in his American excursion. That speaks to the talent, the ability of the young star that is Danny O'Ryan. And for that and that alone, I think Danny O'Ryan's got this in the bag.
We will see. He and Yuya Uemura had such a great match months ago.
And you might be right, Walker. It's good. It's always good publicity that Yuya is out here mentioning the talent here in Inspire, but let's not get it twisted. Raychell Rose, we have her as a former champion. Right. She has been on television, most featured on Ring of Honor not too long ago. So she is well-versed in high-profile matches.
And let's not discount the fact that Danny O'Ryan has been helped out by his Culture Shock teammates in Ollie Summer and Caleb Jean Cartier.
Latter of which who will be in action later on tonight. Oh, but Raychell Rose taking it to Danny O'Ryan. The short drop kick there.
You know, I definitely think there's something to be said about unity in professional wrestling, and Danny O'Ryan got friends in the right places. It's going to lead you to gold, and it has for O'Ryan so far.
Goodness, the athleticism by Raychell Rose.
Beautiful kick there by Raychell Rose.
You were right there, Walker. I mean, Danny O'Ryan, the current Pure Prestige champion, also holds gold in multiple promotions as Raychell goes for the cover, hooks the leg. Kick out at one. Danny O'Ryan currently one half of the New Texas Pro Tag Team Champions with Ollie Summers. Again, Culture Shock running rampant.
You talk about talent being half Inspire AD, half New Texas Pro Wrestling. Danny O'Ryan fits that bill just the same.
Absolutely.
And not only
look at Raychell Rose just inflicting punishment on
Rose,
Danny O'Ryan right out on the apron.
Not only a former Inspire Pro champion, but also a former New Texas Pro Women's champion in the same breath. Proving herself around the state of Texas.
Good night. And then Danny O'Ryan.
Innovative offense stifling Raychell Rose.
Yeah, almost a modified cutter. Slingshotting Raychell Rose to the ground.
As you mentioned, count out set to a 20 count here in Inspire AD, and Danny O'Ryan, no interest in a count out here tonight, but rather taking to the skies.
Nope. Danny O'Ryan.
And of course, the showboating.
But here comes Raychell Rose.
Oh, but look at this from
Back
the middle
in.
rope.
Oh, big frog splash by Danny O'Ryan.
Danny O'Ryan looking to capitalize.
Into the cover. Oh, just one. Neither competitor scoring a 2 count just so yet. This matchup will end via pinfall or submission. You could only imagine.
Oh! Sign of disrespect by O'Ryan, getting met with body shot by Raychell Rose, but Danny O'Ryan still on the offense, taking exception.
Pure Prestige Championship at one time was the top title in Inspire.
You also, speaking of, you also see this verbal spat between Roxy Castillo and Danny O'Ryan.
Well, and you know Roxy Castillo is going to be barking at Danny O'Ryan after what he did to T. Ray Watford.
Cover here, Danny.
Pick out it too.
Yeah, first 2 count of the entire match.
Yeah, you were absolutely correct. Still, remember, it was Roxy that had her right hand of vengeance, those 3 hooded menaces that turned out to be Culture Shock.
Absolutely, absolutely. And now Danny O'Ryan going to work. Big chop on Raychell Rose.
Concaving the chest of the Queen of House Rose.
As I mentioned, the Pure Prestige title. Such a vaunted lineage here in Inspire. Held by the likes of Ricky Starks, Sammy Guevara, Maxwell Jacob Friedman. Someone we will see later tonight, Effie.
Danny O'Ryan, just a total sponge inside this ring. Faces off against top talent, adopts all of their same methods and morals.
And now,
but O'Ryan drives Raychell Rose right into that turnbuckle.
just wreaking havoc on the back of Raychell Rose. And now Raychell Rose just slingshotting into those turnbuckles.
See how methodical Danny Orion is. Just picking apart, taking advantage when necessary, and always playing those mind games with his opponent.
Yeah. Danny Orion just playing around at the moment. Raychell Rose up.
No game for Raychell Rose.
Nice takedown and just
hammering away at the Pure Prestige champion.
Just wailing away at Orion.
Nothing pure about that, but definitely effective.
A big kick to the temple by Raychell Rose. Maybe going for it again, and gets caught by the champion.
Yeah, look at the strength of Danny Orion.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, right into the German cover here. Danny's got him. No.
That raging storm that he's known to employ in his matches there.
Danny just absolutely impressive ever since he first burst onto the scene, and now holding the Pure Prestige Championship, considers himself the top dog in Inspire AD, the top competitor in Texas wrestling today.
And now Danny Orion controlling Raychell Rose, that front face, that face lock there, almost headlock. And now you see Raychell Rose trying to fight out of it, but Danny Orion with his hammer anvil elbows.
Yeah, 12-6, you'll see it just coming down right on the neck, and the knee being driven directly into the back of Raychell Rose.
Just making sure that Raychell Rose can't get to a rope break. She has to muscle up, power out of this reverse chin lock. You hear the fans trying to will her back into this match.
Fans solidly behind the Queen of House Rose. But Danny Orion viciously pulling Raychell Rose back down to the mat.
You can call
Probably
it,
had a handful of hair, likely.
Call it vicious, but I'll call it effective.
And now
changing the angle of where that knee is placed, no longer in the center of the back, directly into the neck. It's going to change the damage done, targeting different nerves. And now, switching up a little bit.
Now into a headlock.
Now in the lateral position, Danny Orion so good at working the ground game. Going to be changing his hold.
Raychell Rose needing to get out of this in the worst way.
Absolutely. You see Raychell Rose trying to show signs of life. Couple of body shots.
But Danny Orion with that roundhouse right.
Now Orion handspring. Gets caught by Raychell Rose, and beautiful back suplex.
Big save by Rose.
This might
now
be Raychell Rose's
can she
time.
recover?
Twisting wrist lock.
Just paintbrush Danny Orion.
Let's look at her holding. What a short arm clothesline. Wait, reversal.
Orion, you see a Rose trying to fight out of it.
She does as she sends Danny Orion to the corner.
Calls for the knee. Raychell Rose got it.
Hits its mark.
But she's not done, ladies and gentlemen. Raychell Rose measuring the champion. Huge super kick.
And Orion goes flat on the mat. Here comes cover.
But a kick out of 2.
Hey, Dimitri Alexandrov is out here.
Why is he out here? I mean, Dimitri and Raychell Rose, they are partners.
Roxy Castillo's confused by this.
Dimitri Alexandrov scheduled to compete here tonight in singles competition,
and of course they were part of Team Inspire AD last month at Battle Wars.
The distraction proving a little detrimental here as Raychell Rose setting up for the Queen's Landing, gets reversed. Danny Orion.
Catches Orion with the knee. But Orion with that kick.
Torture rack position applied.
Orion, watch out.
Nope. Raychell Rose.
Trying to go for a
Trying for backslide maybe.
Danny shifted his weight, but ate a knee to the temple. Meanwhile, you see Roxy.
Yeah, Roxy Castillo and Dimitri Alexandrov just basically arguing with each other.
While the champion here in the corner, measuring up. Huge spear! We can have a new champion! What a kick out at 2.5!
And a lot of people thought that that was going to be it, Raychell Rose herself included in that statement, but still, this match rolls on.
And now Raychell Rose directing her attention at Dimitri Alexandrov. Bear Fighter is just screaming at her.
Well, Alexandrov's presence has really changed the complexion of this matchup right now. And Raychell Rose needs to focus on the prize. That prize held by Danny O'Ryan. Watch out.
Here comes O'Ryan. Oh, through the ropes.
There you go, Raychell Rose.
Huge pump kick. Oh, gets caught. Oh!
Danny O'Ryan signaling for the end. This will be it.
Oh my goodness!
Big splash.
Follows up through, standing moonsault up
Dead
the middle.
end screamer. That could do it as he hooks the leg to retain. Oh! Kick out at 2.
And tell me how Raychell Rose is still in this one.
Amazing. Dimitri Alexandrov, I guess, trying to encourage Raychell Rose.
Well, you can only imagine what's being said between Dimitri Alexandrov and Raychell Rose right now, but look in the hands of Danny O'Ryan.
O'Ryan's got the belt.
Ryan belt in
Oh,
hand.
but the belt fighter.
Dimitri.
The belt fighter grabs the belt. And now it's a tug of war.
Wait a second.
Meanwhile, Raychell Rose.
Oh! Wait a second. Raychell Rose went face first into the title.
Inadvertently into
Crack shoot.
Bear Fighter.
That could do it, ladies and gentlemen. Danny with the crack shoot. And he retains.
And your winner, and your reigning defending champion, Danny O'Ryan.
Dimitri Alexandrov, I think, was trying to help Raychell Rose.
But both times miscommunication has led to Raychell Rose taking the loss here.
Well, and remember, there was some uneasiness between the Bear Fighter and the Queen of House Rose after last month. So you wonder if maybe Dimitri Alexandrov did that on purpose. At least he looks like he made a mistake. Nevertheless, Danny O'Ryan still the pure prestige champion.
Oh, look at this, look at this.
Oh, but here comes Shimbashi. What's Shimbashi doing? And there comes Rick Savage. Team Inspire AD from last month are all out here.
Dimitri, well, to the back. Meanwhile,
Dimitri Alexandrov and Rick Savage were basically beating the hell out of each other after the match last month. Meanwhile, Shimbashi and Savage checking on Raychell Rose.
Tonight, not the night for Raychell Rose. However, still pure prestige champion. I called it from the beginning, gentlemen. Danny O'Ryan walks away with the win.
But you know, Raychell Rose will want another shot after the inadvertent run-in as Roxy Castillo's LLC heads to the back.
But before we get there, two brothers divided once again. Dimitri Alexandrov takes off Shimbashi.
we just saw Dimitri Alexandrov before intermission here. Kind of costing Raychell Rose the opportunity of a lifetime to become the new Pure Prestige champion. Now, whether or not it was intentional or not is still yet to be seen. However, Shimbashi and Dimitri Alexandrov are going to come to blows.
And you know what? I see a different expression on the face of Deathmatch Jesus as he came to the ring. This is I think we might see a different Dimitri Alexandrov than what we have seen in the past.
This matchup tonight has the chance to change the full complexion of Team Inspire AD going forward, of Inspire After Death in totality. Shimbashi, well beloved by the fans of Inspire, but it's going to be a very interesting battle between himself and the Russian bear fighter, Dimitri Alexandrov.
Remember, it was just last month that Shimbashi, Dimitri, Rick Savage, and Raychell Rose, they all teamed up to defend Inspire's honor. Unfortunately, it was met with a losing effort, and well, now we have a little bit of dissension among the ranks between the members of Team Inspire.
Well, and if you remember, last month after Team Inspire lost to the Pro, the Inspire locker room basically emptied out, and a absolute brawl ensued with everybody involved, including the two men that are about to face each other in the ring.
Introducing first, from St. Petersburg, he is the bloody bear fighter, Dimitri Alexandrov. And accompanied to the ring by Roxy Castillo, from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, he is the Canadian Dragon, Shimbashi.
As you heard Richard Whitaker say, Shimbashi accompanied by Roxy Castillo.
There we go, bell sounds, we're officially underway, and we are already getting into this one as Shimbashi begins to unload on Dimitri Alexandrov. Gentlemen, we've talked about it in times past. These are two men that represent Inspire AD to the fullest through their heart's extent, however, definitely coming to blows more so recently than usual.
Absolutely here. Oh, Eagles are colliding. Oh, wait a second here. Dimitri going for that cover.
Yeah, look for the cover, only the two count this early on in the matchup. Kenny, I gotta ask you, what is that gonna do to the mental of Shimbashi, knowing Alexandrov's already scored that too?
I have to say it probably does shake him up a little bit because, like I said before, oh my goodness. I said before, the Eagles are colliding. A lot of just bad blood between these two men. Just who knows what's about to happen when it comes to brothers fighting each other.
Stu, we have no idea what we are going to really see between these two men, but we know the types of competitors that we see standing before us in the ring. Two of the hardest hitters in the Inspire AD locker room.
Well, absolutely, and if you notice the left arm of Dimitri Alexandrov wrapped up. He has been in some battles recently, so he may be favoring an injury. Of course, you look at the back of the bear fighter, you can see some of the results of all the warfare he is. Oh, good God.
And Alexandrov might be looking to take new heights here. Alexandrov wrecking ball drop kick and wrecking the front row in the Empire control room here tonight.
I mean, right out here in front of us. And again, these two were teammates last month.
Wait a minute, Shimbashi.
What a huge tope through the middle row.
Got him, tope suicida. The Lance Storm Pro Wrestling Academy graduate in Shimbashi. Never saw Lance Storm bust out tope suicidas in his day.
Oh my goodness.
I find it interesting, gentlemen, Shimbashi taking things to the outside, knowing that Dimitri Alexandrov definitely has a tendency to lean a little bit more hardcore than most would.
Excellent analysis. You're absolutely right. Dimitri, well-versed in the hardcore, that deathmatch genre of style of wrestling and whatnot. He has known what it feels like to be put to the absolute brink of pain and torture and still manage to pick up victory after victory.
Well, who can forget that death match that he had against Casanova Valentina several months ago right here at the Empire Control Room and Garage.
And Stu, you talked about that damaged left arm of Dimitri Alexandrov coming from the deathmatch stylings as Alexandrov, the boot knocks Shimbashi right off that chair.
I mean, he is called Deathmatch Jesus for a reason.
I think there's a lot to be talked about when you refer to, what the future of Inspire looks like when this entire match truly is said and done.
Meanwhile, Shimbashi here.
Oh,
What does he have in store for the Bloody Bear fighter?
looks like Shimbashi wants a running start here, but he's going to get a little bit more distance.
Yeah,
The wind-up.
He's on the opposite corner of the ring, but here he comes.
Throwing curveballs.
Oh, my goodness! My God!
Not driving into Dimitri Alexandrov, driving through Dimitri Alexandrov.
I mean, he was coming around that corner.
I mean, gentlemen, with the way that these two men are competing right now, you wouldn't be able to tell that they've ever been brothers in the past.
Oh, no. No, not even the least. And nevertheless, here they are.
Had that
Raychell Castillo on the outside.
front chancery that Shimbashi had. Has control of that wrist. The wrist of the right arm. Hold on a minute.
Oh, my God.
Follows through with the lariat. We know Dimitri Alexandrov heavily inspired by the Japanese style of professional wrestling. Gonna go for that emerald flosion right here.
Oh, you see Shimbashi breaking through, delivering those elbows.
Oh, change of game plan.
Oh, face first into the turnbuckle.
Like a lawn dart that hit its target flesh.
Dimitri going for that cover, hooks the leg now.
Here we go, cover here.
Kick out at 2.
Stu, talk to us a little bit about Dimitri Alexandrov's history in Inspire AD.
Dimitri Alexandrov, of course, former Pure Prestige champion, was defeated for that title by T. Ray Watford. God, you hear those chops, but Alexandrov has been, he has been so solid in his defense of Inspire after death. But in the last, especially after last month, that solidarity.
Dimitri going for that cover.
Hold on, covered. 2.
That loyalty is being called into question a little bit. In fact, Raychell Castillo out here with Shimbashi rather than with Alexandrov.
That is very true. Oh, wait 1 second. A couple of body shots by Shimbashi. Yeah, you were absolutely right. Roxy's involvement is definitely going to prove important in this match.
And let's not skirt the fact. Raychell Castillo's had a very checkered past several months in Inspired. Like you mentioned, the right hand of vengeance now back on the good side of things, but still.
Yeah, this cutthroat positioning here. Dimitri Alexandrov has that right knee position directly in the square of the back. The Canadian Dragon, Shimbashi.
And Alexandrov with the size advantage. He does have a little bit of size on Shimbashi.
You are right about that. Dimitri Alexandrov's definitely gained a reputation as being one of the hardest hitting fighters you will find emanating out of the state of Texas.
However, you shouldn't count out Shimbashi. As you see here, the show of power, the show of strength here.
Oh, look at this.
Beautiful world's strongest slam there by the Canadian Dragon. He is so well versed as a striker.
Oh, senton connects right in the center of the ring, and Shimbashi, that might have been a last-ditch effort. Alexandrov already looking to make his way back to his feet.
Alexandrov, a little bit worse for wear right now.
Shimbashi looking to take full control of this match.
A matchup like this, not only dividing Shimbashi and Alexandrov, but also dividing the Inspire AD roster, dividing the fans here tonight in Austin, Texas.
Oh my goodness!
Dragon German suplex cover here. This could be it.
Oh!
Just 2.
See the frustration setting in on Shimbashi's face there. Thought he had Alexandrov dead to rights. What does Shimbashi have in store here for Dimitri?
High rent district, high risk, high reward, but that reward factor here, something that Shimbashi has to be considering Dimitri Alexandrov, the veteran inside the ring right now. The veteran looking to be in trouble.
Dear Lord, what are they gonna do?
Oh, it's a long way down, and Shimbashi just discovered that himself.
And now Dimitri, what does he have as far as he goes to the top rope, going high risk himself? Oh!
Just like that. The way that the tides turn, Shimbashi's gonna have to turn them in his favor permanently, and it might happen right here from the top.
Huge superplex!
And maintains control, maintaining the control. Shimbashi, oh my God! The Fisherman Buster from Dimitri Alexandrov, and still neither man will die.
Oh my
goodness. Lord.
That modified Yoshigoroshi there, and now both men down. Who's going to get back to a vertical base?
What a flurry of offense by both individuals. High impact offense. And now both men trying to find their way back up.
Oh, the world has their eyes on this matchup. This singles encounter could shift the complexion of Inspire AD permanently.
You see here now Shimbashi, Dimitri trading blows with one another.
I mean, this viciousness, just going after each other. I mean, they are at the point where they cannot go back to being cordial with each other even.
And at some point, someone's body is going to be beginning to crumble. Someone will not be able to outlast the other. As Alexandrov off the rope, schoolboy brought in with the knee strike.
But he's not done, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, single arm, got him up, cradle DDT.
Just planting Dimitri as he goes for the cover, hooks the leg.
Could we see it?
Oh, but a kick out at 2.
Just the count of 2.
You saw Roxy Castillo's reaction on the outside.
How much more will it take for either one of these men to put the other one down for good, for the 3, for a submission?
Oh, now both men on the apron.
Oh, Shimbashi looking for the death sentence. And Dimitri Alexandrov, back body drop where steel and wood collide.
Escaping out of harm's way, and now Alexandrov looking to take advantage.
Now watch for Dimitri here, hold on.
Shimbashi. It's net with a huge knee there.
Oh, no. This isn't
good
good.
God.
This isn't good. Dimitri Alexandrov. Oh, my
goodness.
God.
Draping Shimbashi over that rope as they came colliding down on the apron.
I'm wondering if Alexandrov was trying to slam him on the apron.
Oh, well, hold on. Cover here. We might not find out. Alexandrov with 2.
It looked like Alexandrov was trying to do that, but Shimbashi able to adjust just enough where the top rope caught some of that.
And Kenny, if you're in Shimbashi's position, how do you find yourself back in a winning way here?
Honestly, I mean, we've seen Shimbashi get pummeled before, get a lot of torture, but kick into this somewhat second gear. I don't know where he gets the reserve energy from, but I'm not counting the Canadian Dragon out just yet.
Oh, no, absolutely not. You know, and that's the ironic thing. Both these men immensely popular here in Inspired. So, like you say, brothers fight. It happens all the time, but still not a fun thing to see.
Could have been a knockout shot to any lesser man. Seeking it out. Emerald Flosion.
That could do it, ladies and gentlemen.
That's
You've got to be kidding. I told you, Walker. I told you.
in the fighting spirit of Shimbashi.
Look at the face of Alexandrov. Even he was shocked.
It's Shimbashi. It's Dimitri Alexandrov, and the crowd will Shimbashi on. This may be the year for the Canadian Dragon.
Vicious shot to the back of the head.
Yeah, that northern elbow shot. Shimbashi's going to be looking to put it away right here, but Alexandrov in with the pump kick.
Catching Shimbashi off guard, and now Dimitri looking to add insult to injury here. We've seen this before.
That avalanche Emerald Flosion could see it.
That could do it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait a second.
A little bit of insult to injury here. on these shots right to the neck.
Something we don't usually see Alexandrov do. Using
my
submission
God.
moves.
Submission attempt right here from a submission specialist in his own right. Dimitri Alexandrov could get the victory here. Shimbashi's got to make it to the bottom rope.
You see Dimitri just wrenching onto those shoulders. Shoulders are not meant to bend that backward.
And yeah, and while you call him a submission specialist, but we don't see this much out of.
Oh, wait,
Where?
Roxy over here.
Wait a minute.
I think Rex's Castillo
Call for the bell?
I think she figuratively threw in the towel.
And Dimitri Alexandrov is not letting up an inch.
You see the referee.
Whoa, wait a second.
Oh, here comes Brick Savage.
Oh, the one-man military.
The World Breaker breaking up the submission. The match is already done. And now Brick Savage unloading on Alexandrov.
We know, and these two definitely do not like each other after last month.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has just told me that he's reversed his initial decision of a no contest to winner by DQ, Shimbashi.
You just heard Richard Whitaker, and now here comes Raychell Rose.
The other member of Team Inspire here. And Brick showing his frustrations. He's absolutely in the right here. Dimitri held on to that submission for well past the bell ringing.
Yeah, I gotta admit, the referee's call is official and it stands here tonight, but.
And now.
Wait a second.
Brick Savage calling for the mic.
Dimitri, this is the last time you screw over anybody in my stable. You want to fight somebody, you want to jack somebody up and put them in holes and not let go, do it to me. Next month, I want you, Dimitri. You're mine.
Brick Savage issuing the challenge.
Will Dimitri accept?
We could see this match in singles capacity April 28th at the Evil We Do Live in Austin, Texas. You're going to have to stay tuned to our social media to find out.
Needless to say, hard-fought match between Shimbashi and Dimitri. You see here the other members of Team Inspire helping out Shimbashi back to his feet.
You gotta imagine Inspire Management will sign that match immediately if they can come to terms between Brick Savage and Dimitri Alexandrov. Coming up April 28th, back here at the Empire Control Room and Garage in downtown Austin.
There by Shimbashi.
We're the last ones left, it ain't far-fetched. Crazy people ever recognize yet. We looking for identified jet. Wanna smoke, got a pack of cigarettes. I'm the seller when I ain't a pirate. Get the mic, I spit the dialect. Levels pumping by the jet is private. I take off, mask off, and let no face up face that day.
Start down later on as we send it down.
I've tried to stay very calm and very logical about this entire situation, guys. But the entire reason Roxy got us together was to get us all championships, and the first chance I had to get another title, I didn't have you guys out there with me. Guess who came out? Dimitri. And he was trying to help, I don't know. And Dimitri, whether or not you were trying to help, you cost me that title tonight. And I hope to God you think we're even now, because I'm so done. I am so done with this beef. So me and you, as far as I'm concerned, we are even. We are done with whatever this is. And I hope you're happy, Dimitri, because I could have walked out of here pure prestige champion, but I didn't because of you, okay? So
I don't care how Dimitri feels. I'm not done with it. You might be. All this is supposed to be for something. And it feels like it's for nothing. Now it's starting to piss me off. So Dimitri, next month I'm gonna beat the living shit out of you. Make your peace.
This is for something. This is for something. All of you are gonna get titles. But you need to calm down. You're only getting 2 peanut M&Ms tonight. Not a whole bag. Oh no. We gotta get our shit together. Shimbashi, you too.
Yeah. Listen, Rick Savage wants to come in and impose his presence on everyone here. I'm sick of the LLC. Raychell, none of this shit is supposed to be like that. I was trying to fucking help. All this stuff just goes wrong. But Brick, Shimbashi, Roxy, I don't give a fuck about any of you. I'm trying to be a fucking nice guy here. I'm trying to help out this fucking company and clean it up. And Brick, a problem with this company I see is your fucking ass. So next month, I got no respect for your neck. Be blessed or fucking die.